Welcome back to Good Day State Line. We love cocktails all year long, but summer cocktails, they just have something a little extra, don't you think?
Summer cocktails, why not?
They're the best. So Todd is back from Rush Creek Distilling to talk all about what you guys have going on this summer, cocktail-wise and event-wise. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much. If it's not enough just to come see you, might as well talk just a little bit of business
just
too.
Just a little bit.
Really excited. We got a fun summer planned. We've got some new stuff that we've started on Mother's Day. We started a little farmers market that we're hoping to grow. So that's the second and fourth Sunday, running May through October. So a reason to come out, hang out at the distillery, maybe buy some local craft.
I love that. Is that like right there on the grounds?
Yeah. So you come in, you get to grab a cocktail, and you get to go peruse.
I remember when we visited you over the winter. I was like, "There's so much land over here, so you're putting some stuff on it."
We got plenty of space to do some fun stuff.
Perfect.
So we got a lot of bands this summer too. We're pretty much planning 2 a weekend. If you find us on Facebook or our website, we're going to tell you what's going on. We got food trucks going with that. We're doing some Sunday fun days, Saturday afternoons. We're going to have a lot of fun. Doing some bag tournaments this summer. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Bringing some people out and hopefully bring some ringers in. Good luck to them. Yeah. And then we got a car show coming up. We've got we're planning our next Dueling Pianos comedy night. What else? We have our anniversary party at the end of the summer. So we got a lot of really fun stuff.
You have really turned into so much more than the distilling.
Keep it fun.
Yes,
yeah.
I love that.
And that's really the fun. I mean, everybody loves making the booze and drinking the booze, but at the end of the day, let's do something fun at the same time, and we're having a great time doing it.
Plus, then, like, if you go with your friends who either you see all the time and you don't really need to talk to them anymore, you can watch the band, or like boring people that you just need to go get a drink with, you got the activity.
That was Michelle that said that.
Sometimes you have boring friends. You don't have any boring friends?
No.
I do. I have a couple.
Okay.
I won't name them.
Wow. that went off the rails.
So what makes boring occasions a little more fun?
There's a couple cocktails.
Tell us what you got.
Okay, so we brought a couple cocktails today. The first one to my right is an American Gold Diggins Mojito. We've got some funny names.
Okay.
They're all street names in Harvard. So this is a non-traditional mojito. It's actually made with whiskey, fresh mint. You notice I'm using my cheat sheet.
It's okay.
Fresh lime, honey simple syrup, ginger ale, and garnished with a lime. So,
if you made me guess what was in this,
you wouldn't have said whiskey.
No.
No.
It's good though.
It's refreshing. The nice part, we've got some very talented bartenders that, if a couple comes in and only drinks beer or wine, our bartenders will help you find a drink that'll suit you.
This is so summery too.
Yeah, it's very refreshing. Mojitos are very refreshing.
I know, but usually they're such a pain to make that, like, when you're at a bar, you get nervous ordering them. But if you guys are like, look at our mojito. This is
what we do when you come visit us. We have to stay very relevant with new cocktails, and they have to be fresh ingredients and things like that. So don't be shy to order the freshly muddled mojito.
And you brought me a drink specifically.
Yes, and let's just see how it matches your dress.
This happens every time.
Nailed it again. You were wearing a purple dress last time, and I brought a purple drink. Yeah. So this is our Jackman Gin Rush. So gin, a lot of people are a little bit afraid of gin, and don't. If you ever come to the distillery and you say, "Can I try it before I?" and the answer is always yes. We'll give you a little sample to make sure that of just the gin to make sure it's not overpowering. It's a different gin. If you hate gin, don't say that to me, because I'll give you a gin that you won't hate. I promise. And so this is our gin, homemade strawberry mint syrup. There's lime juice topped with soda. And strawberries, and it's also incredibly refreshing, very summer-y.
Yeah, and I am one of those people who'd be like, I don't like gin, but like, first of all, this is pink, so it doesn't give me gin vibes.
Right.
Like, gin and tonic is what I don't like.
And if you ever show up and you see a drink and you don't think you like the gin, you can always substitute with a vodka.
But I will say, try it.
I'd also put our jalapeno vodka in this. It's pretty amazing.
That's your favorite,
just add a little bit, just add a little bit of spice to that.
That would have been a little bit of a surprise for me.
And then the other thing to keep in mind, we do have some things that you can only get at Rush Creek. I brought our Rye Whiskey. We have a limited release of this. We have a couple other whiskeys that we've done that have gotten some really great responses to that we're very excited about.
So obviously we can come see you, but where else can we find you?
So you can find us. Hopefully where fine spirits are served and sold. To our retail friends out there, we're doing with our friends at La Monica Beverage. We're doing a market incentive that runs through the end of this month. Cool. So if you don't know how to get a hold of them, you can get a hold of us, rushcreekdistilling.com. Wow, that was amazing work that they did there.
Look at that. It's like somebody knows what they're doing.
Exactly. And you can give us a call or send us an email, you know, at info@rushcreekdistilling, and we'll get back to you and hopefully find a
cocktail.
A cocktail.
Works. All right, cheers.
Which one do I like more?
I like this one. All right,
cheers, Michelle. Thank you so much.
I have to read this. We'll be back in just a second with your GDS giveaway and your Good Day Calendar tab.